Hey guys, what's up? It's me. Different everything, I guess. I always fuck with myself when I'm on this thing, like, I can never just be me. Do a lot of people have that problem? God, I feel like when they do those Twitter things, like, oh my god, check this out, and it's like celebs without makeup on, even though, frankly, I'm not a celeb. Not anything. Oh, well, whatever. I don't know what else I could be doing right now, so I'm doing this. It's been pretty rough lately. Although the last one I kind of posted, it was like horizontal violence, and that sucked real bad, like being in the operating room and having those problems, and but I was dealing, and then I got sick, real sick. I was in the hospital for about 2.5 weeks. They, oh God, everything's too big on me. Like, I'm sorry. This is just how it rolls now. But they thought I had lymphoma. There were lymph nodes like all over my whole abdomen, and also weirdest in my back on on top of my left kidney. So they did a biopsy back there. They did it where it hurt the most, number one. I had lymph nodes pretty much all in this area right here. And they decided to take it from the area that was already in a crap ton of pain. So they're like, oh, it hurts there, let's roll you over on your back and take some more biopsies there. Because, when they aggravate the lymph node, more lymph nodes come, and it was horrible. So the very next day after the biopsy, I ended up back and finally got hospitalized. There were like 3 hospital visits before all this to get the ball rolling and them realize I may or may not need a diagnosis here. So when I got hospitalized, the whole lymphoma thing was up in the air. As you've noticed, my hair is a lot shorter. That was kind of a rash decision on my part that I should not have done. But I was kind of beside myself. I didn't know. I figured my hair was like, getting pretty long, and if I had cancer, I didn't want it to be a shock for me to start losing my hair. So I cut it before the shock could hit, and then turns out after a couple days of being in the hospital, the results were negative. Yay, I think, you know what, that's a good thing. But I've learned a lot about my immune deficiency over the last over the last month, I guess, from all this. And it just keeps saying, like, I'm at a high risk for cancer anyways. High risk for developing it. And I just kind of now have to lay around and wonder if I'm ever going to get it and when it's going to hit. What I'm going to be doing when it hits. Like I said, I got laid off for being sick. Well, that's kind of harshly put, but for missing the maximum amount of days, but I missed those days because I was sick. I'm petrified about my jobs, my job hunting. I can't find one now. I'm in my townhouse still. Obviously, this is my bed and my bedroom, and everything got all set up. But yeah, it's just everything's up in the air right now, and can't find a job, and it's my dad got sent home from overseas when I was very sick. They do that, before very sick. I don't know if you know that or not, but yeah, they do. And so got to that level, I guess. I wasn't eating when I was in the hospital. The pain because of the stuff all throughout here. You could feel lymph nodes, you could just feel them, and they were just there, and I couldn't eat at all. I was eating like 6-inch sub a day. They put me on like calorie count, and they were trying to make me like do all this stuff. Well, they made me eat like drink a protein shake, and the only day they made me do it, I threw up, and I was sick all day, and God, it was just horrible. My body just didn't. It was attacking itself, and it's the first time that the whole enlarged lymph nodes thing has happened to me since I was like in the 8th grade. When it happened in the 8th grade, it was confined to my spleen. I still got very sick, but once they took my spleen out, everything was fine. This time around, I wasn't so lucky. The cure was steroids, but I don't like those. I took them, obviously it helped, and in case you can't tell, my stomach is like relatively flat, I guess. There's still lymph nodes I can feel, but other than that, you know, the steroids shrunk them all, and oh God, coming off of steroids is like the worst thing that could ever happen to anybody. I started on 60 and then dropped down, and I took 5, and for about a week I took 5 milligrams, and then I stopped that Sunday, and my feelings and stuff I don't ever do happened, and not like dirty or I like yelled at people, and I was crying, and oh, it was like a whirl of emotions. It was horrid. But that's just what happens, and if that's what helps, then that's what helps. And I'm going for immune deficiency treatment this Thursday. That's normal. I do that. I've been doing that since I was 19. I was doing it in my abdomen. Kind of mask the symptoms of the enlarged lymph nodes. So now we're kind of going against the whole immunoglobulin subcutaneous route, and we're going to do it the good old VIG way. Feel like crap for about a day or two. It's okay, my mom's going to come be with me, so that's nice of her, and I don't know what else to say. I'm taking statistics over the summer. I actually got to be in it because I was out of the hospital, so I almost missed out on it, and then I wouldn't have gotten to graduate just because of one class. I have all my nursing classes done. So I'm very, very grateful I got out of the hospital and got to take this class. I have like a 98 in it right now. So I'm about to graduate with my bachelor's degree finally. Oh my God, it was... And then they lie and say that the bachelor's degree is the key to getting a job. I'm sorry, I do not have the golden ticket into Willy Wonka's freaking hospital factory. I can't find a job. Help me. Help me. I swear to God, I'm not going to get sick anymore. I have like 12 years before I get really, really sick again. I need help finding a job, and I really just don't even care where. I don't care where. Alright guys, well, thanks for hanging, and thought I'd just update the blog world about all this, because it's been a while, and that would be why it's been a while, and I'm honestly not doing anything outside of job hunting and hanging out with my dad just went back overseas, so I've been hanging out with them a lot. That's about it. I haven't really hung out or seen anything or anybody. My parents just... I went and saw the movie The Conjuring, or... I sound like a complete asshole because I can't say it, but I saw that. I wasn't disappointed. That was a good movie. But I wasn't scared. Oh, that's kind of sad. I'm about to watch The Crazies, though. I love this movie. After South Park movie gets over, though. Like, I'm watching it on Netflix right now. Check out my TV, guys. Oh, it won't let me flip it around. Okay, well, I think you can see it. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's like ridiculously large in my room, but it's awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna go, so Thanks for listening. Good night. And I'll try and vlog more because I'm bored as hell all the time. Alright. Bye, guys. Sweet dreams.